Thank you very much, Speaker. And my question is also to the Minister of Economic Development. This morning, Jan Carr, the Premier's hand-picked choice to start up the Ontario Power Authority, released a report that endorses the change Ontario PCs are calling for in Changebook. He found, and I quote, "Ontario's policies do not provide cost-effective approaches to meet the government's goals of creating jobs." He estimates that the subsidies you hand out to be $179,000 per job per year. That is $179,000 per job per year for 20 years. What do you say to Ontario families who don't earn anything close to that, who are just trying to pay their hydro bills? Who taught you math? Minister.
Thank you, Speaker. I'm delighted to finally have a question from a critic for economic development and trade, because they don't want to talk about job creation. And they don't want to talk about what they now are going to have to go to their public with, which is nary a mention of job creation in their supposed platform. But we have 8 years of solid evidence. Why has this member, who just came back from the Brampton Chrysler Assembly plant,
the honourable members, the member from Halton just made a comment that he can't hear the answer. And if he can't hear, and he's sitting just to my left, I'm having difficulty. Your honourable member is asking a question. You're not even giving him a chance to listen to the answer. Minister?
Thank you. We just came back, the Premier and I, along with the member opposite, from the Chrysler Assembly plant, where Chrysler Fiat just returned all of their loan repayable back to our government. And they did it early. 6 years early. Moreover, we met with the CAW representatives of the folks on the front line with those great jobs that we had a hand in saving, along with the CAW. And I asked the member opposite.
Thank you. Supplementary.
Speaker, an opportunity where the
member from Renfrew, your own member's up asking the supplementary and you're shouting him down. Please continue.
I loved being a Chrysler too, as the minister has mentioned. And it was interesting to see the Premier use the entire opportunity for partisan politics.
Stop. Minister of Agriculture, please come to order. I can help facilitate an early. She can get right to the front of the line of the wonderful beef barbecue today. Please continue.
Carr's report validates what Ontario PCs have said all along. Families are paying too much. Your policy is not creating jobs, it is killing jobs. He points out that most of the jobs you are paying $179,000 a year for 20 years to create are construction jobs that would have been created anyway. And he says your numbers are not honest about how many jobs will be lost because your energy experiments are driving up business costs. You have already killed 300,000 jobs. How many more Ontario families will be out of work because of the subsidies you're handing out for the Premier's energy experiments?
Hear, hear.
Minister?
Speaker, I think the 9,000 jobs that were saved at Chrysler are important jobs, and we support those jobs. We're sorry that you called it corporate welfare. We support the auto sector and all of the 400,000 families that have a job because we stepped in. I think it's important that we be honest with the public, that when we ranked #1 in investment in North America, half of those investment projects that landed in Ontario, half of them, Speaker, are in high-energy industries. They are in advanced manufacturing, they are in IT. Of the 127 new projects in 2010, half of them. So I appreciate you want to talk about energy prices, but we're going to go forward with the truth. We're going to go forward with the facts. And we're going to tell people that this is the party of job creation, and you are the party that called.
Thank you. New question, the Leader of the Third Party.